Hello and welcome back to Crackpot Sports. Today I'm going to give you my review of Pride of the Yankees starring Gary Cooper playing the great Lou Gehrig. Now, Gary Cooper was the perfect choice to play Lou Gehrig. He's one of the greatest actors of all time. Not only that, he looks a lot like Lou Gehrig. Now, the only problem is Lou Gehrig was left-handed, Gary Cooper was right-handed. Now, to get him to look like he was swinging left-handed, they'd film him batting right-handed, but he would have like a mirror image. Everything was in reverse. So he would look like he was batting left-handed, but he was actually batting right-handed. Now, throwing was a different thing. Lefty O'Doul tried to get Gary Cooper to throw left-handed. It wasn't working, and this is a quote from Lefty O'Doul. "Watching Cooper throw the ball is like watching an old woman throw a hot biscuit." I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's an insult. But again, Cooper was the perfect choice to play Lou Gehrig. Now, Babe Ruth is played by someone named Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is actually playing himself in the movie. How fantastic is that to see one of the greatest baseball players of all time in a movie playing himself? Just amazing. Everyone knows who Babe Ruth is except this guy. You're killing me, Smalls. Now, before Babe Ruth could play the part, he'd been retired 5 or 6 years before the movie was made. He had put on a little weight. He was about 270 pounds. He had some health issues. He had had a heart attack. He was in a car accident. But he went on a crash diet to lose the weight so he looked like he was in his playing shape back in the day. Now, Babe Ruth, you think playing shape, but you know what I mean. Now, the Yankees were a crazy bunch back in the day, Bronx Bombers. They liked to eat straw hats. And it happened to be Babe Ruth's straw hat. They played a joke on the greatest player of all time. Here's the guy from It's a Wonderful Life going, "Mary!" Okay, not that guy. But they're eating the straw hat. Babe Ruth gets mad and he goes after Gehrig. "It's just a joke. Lighten up, friend." Now, the actress that played Eleanor Gehrig was named Teresa Wright. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I was 10, I was going to marry Teresa Wright. Had a huge crush on her, but there was a huge age difference. She was like 44 years older than me, and I knew she wasn't going to wait until I turned 18. So I moved on. But Wright and Cooper were great together. Fantastic team. Now, the real Eleanor Gehrig, her dad was the hot dog king of Chicago. Yes, Abe Froman was her father. I kid. But her father was the hot dog king of Chicago.
Come on now.
Now, this next scene, I'm going to let you listen to it.
Let me in, will you?
I'm going to let it play out.
Here. I got some sweet capital cards. What you got? Hans Wagner, Grover Cleveland Alexander,
Them old timers.
Tress Speaker, Johnny Evers,
Has-beens.
Christy Mathewson.
A dime a dozen. Who you holding out? Babe Ruth. A rookie. Come on, let's play ball.
Are you kidding me? Gehrig is trying to make Murph a millionaire. Did you hear those names he was naming off? Now, Murph is the kind of guy that you say, hey, in 1980, buy all the Apple stock you can. You go, I don't even like apples. Get out of here. Just a crazy scene. Poor Murph. Probably died a poor man. Now, here's Gehrig. He hits a home run. Breaks the glass of the shop owner. Now, the cop and the shop owner are like Carl Lewis. They get to Gehrig almost before he gets to home plate. Now, listen to this scene closely and what the announcer said.
Run, but it's not for the crowd. I'll tell you something the crowd doesn't know anything about. This one's going to be for a little boy in a St. Louis hospital. It's an IOU from the Sultan of Swat to a little crippled kid. Will he pay it?
The kid that plays young Billy is played by Gene Collins. If you're a fan of Kelly's Heroes, you would know him as Barbara.
People all say that I've had a bad break. But today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Just a great movie. Give it a chance. I know a lot of you guys won't like it because it's kind of sappy, kind of old-time movie, but I loved it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out. Bye, everybody.